Happy Hump Day Wednesday, my bold and the beautiful fans. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful one. We made it to the middle of the week. We got more drama in LA. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll unpack this episode. First, we see Deacon and Finn are able to release Sheila. Steffy vows to stop Finn from listening to Deacon, and then Steffy catches Ivy kissing Liam. So, without any further ado, let's unpack this LA drama episode from May 1st. Over at Forrester Creations, Ridge noticed Steffi is distracted, and she explains that she called Finn, but he hasn't called her back. Now, he suggests her husband is probably busy saving someone's life rather than listening to that idiot Deacon. Well, yeah, he's saving somebody's life, and by the way, Deacon is with him. Now, she knows that Sheila is gone, but she still feels her in the air. He insists, look, she's gone forever. This isn't calming her down, though. She decides to trudge over to Il Giardino to get Deacon to stop with his crazy theories that Sheila is alive. At Il Giardino, Ivy apologizes to Liam that if she overstepped by kissing him. That's not what he would call it, though. Now, she says that he hasn't aged a bit and looks better than she remembered. Now, she's been thinking of kissing him for some time now and reminds him that he is back on the market. That's part of the reason why she says she extended her layover and wants to spend some time with him. Now, she still appreciates all the wonderful times that they shared. He shows her pictures of the kids on his phone. She's sure that he's a cute dad. It's sweet that he's so proud of his girls. He says it's all the co-parenting going well. The kids are handling things better than he is. And she recalls their New Year's Eve at the Cliff House and their fun nights. It all seemed like so long ago. Yeah, it's been about 6 years. Now, Liam tells her that he lost 2 major relationships. And she tells him he's extraordinary and a lot of people love him. And he's kind of furrowing his brow as she fondles his hands. Ivy reminds him of how much of an impact he had on her life, stopped her from being deported, and pulled her out of a river. Now, maybe some of it got messy, but she doesn't think that he should doubt any woman would be blessed to have him. Now, she can think of a million things she would like to do with him if she didn't have to catch a flight. They tell each other how spectacular they look. They were practically kids in the past. Looking in his eyes, she tells him she hopes that he hasn't forgotten. Then we get these flashbacks to piloting a boat when they were young and carefree. Stroking his face, she says she'll always have a little piece of him in her heart. And what did she do? She kissed him again. And just at that point, guess who shows up? Steffi arrives and spot the both of them. She asks the maitre d' if he's seen Deacon. He hasn't. She stares as Ivy pulls her lips off Liam and tells him any woman would be lucky to have him, including her. Steffi sashays over and asks her cousin if she came all this way to plant a big old kiss on Liam. And then she looked at Liam talking about cute. You sound a little jealous there, Steffi. And finally, barely conscious, Sheila's eyes fluttering as Deacon and Finn worked to free her from the chains that bound her to the wall. It was like something out of a movie, only this was real life, well, soap life, and the stakes were higher than ever. Deacon leaned in. His love for Sheila was evident in every touch as he kissed her hand, his voice filled with emotion as he expressed how much he loved her. Then Finn, ever being the doctor, checked her over, marveling at her survival against all odds. Sheila's silence spoke volumes, her trauma evident even within her weakened state. Now, Deacon's suspicion about sugar involvement surfaced, and Sheila's reaction only confirmed their worst fears. Now, the mention of Sugar's name sent her into a panic, her gasp barely forming words as she confessed her apologies and her attempts to stop the chaos. But amidst the turmoil, there was this love. Finn promised to care for his mom, the relief in his eyes at having her back in his life. It was a moment of tenderness amidst all this chaos, which he better be prepared when it comes to Steffi. Which is also a reminder that even in the darkest time, I guess love can prevail. And as Finn held Sheila close, his heart was overflowing with gratitude. And I guess we'll see if there's a glimmer of hope in this relationship. And I gotta say, Sheila was more concerned about the well-being of Steffi, whereas on the flip side, Steffi could care less about Sheila. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What did you think about the interaction between Ivy and Liam? And then Steffi, she looked a little bit jealous, especially when she looked at Liam and gave him that cute remark. I thought that was interesting. What about Steffi vowing to stop Finn from listening to Deacon? I think you a day late and a dollar short on that one, Steph. And then Deacon and Finn finally releasing Sheila. Yeah, it looked like this is going to be an end to the sin relationship because Finn is definitely connected with his mom. I always love me some Shecon, and I cannot over miss the fact that Sheila was really concerned about the livelihood and the well-being and whether Steffi is still alive. Whereas, yeah, Steffi, yeah, she could care less about Sheila. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as we had Mrs. Abbott take over for Belle because Belle just flunked that test that Alan Laurent gave her. Then we saw that nightmare that Nikki had. Oh my goodness. Maybe that'll be a wake-up call for her. And yeah, Devon, yeah, he's not trusting Billy or Chance at all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.